want
can't
one
afford
too. Oh, can we have all the merch? Thank you.
Dear Big Brother, please send us all the merch and we'll do an unboxing video.
You pleading... oh, yeah, that'd be good.
That'll be good.
You pled poverty on the last podcast, didn't get a bean.
Oh, shit, you're right. You guys. Right, turn this off now.
Right.
Cancel it. I'm not doing this anymore.
Cancel you. So...
restraining order? Cancel.
Kirsty said she has a lemur in her bedroom.
And it sits on top of the shower.
Yeah.
The injured one.
I've just put the fuck. I don't want no lemur in my bedroom. You ever seen a lemur? They're deadly. I've seen them attack something.
Yeah, the white and black ones.
Yeah. They're vicious.
They got like little devil eyes.
Yeah, I've seen them.
Can you imagine that looking at you from top of that shower?
I've seen them attack a lemur backpack. I've told you this story before. Because this girl was taunting them with the backpack.
She deserved it.
Yeah, they were mental. I wouldn't have one in the shower, no way. Natalie moaning at people for still being asleep.
Yeah, Hardeep was asleep after the alarm.
Something about football.
I don't know, but what I noticed about Hardeep was he uses a strategic man bun to cover a bald patch.
I have noticed
that. That is really disgusting.
Yeah, it's not a great strategy.
So Gabby can't take Natalie going after Hardeep for his snoring.
Oh yeah.
She wasn't happy. What's that? Not happy about being questioned about sleeping with Dan.
Oh,
Was
yeah.
that Natalie questioning her?
Gabby was pissed off about that, yeah. Natalie was too blunt, apparently. That don't sound like Natalie.
So also during this time, that task with the fucking wall was still going on, which little did we know pissed
Jesus.
off American
yeah,
contingent.
and when we did our video about it...
We thought it was great.
We did a video...
I did.
We did just a little filler video about one episode because we were podding BBUS. We would have thought it was a right lark, didn't we?
I did.
We didn't realise it was a political hot potato. Who cares? It's
poking
just
fun
a stupid task.
It's poking fun at Trump. It's not about the See, I've seen some Essex person tweeting about, these victims of this, that, and all the other.
Fucking hand wringers. Shut up. What else?
Hardeep said to Dan, "It would be lovely to get into your muscles with my thumbs."
Ugh.
Dan went, "I love a massage," and Hardeep went, "I'll fucking give you one."
Jesus, I
Such a
completely missed that whole conversation. That's filth. Oh yeah, hold on. I got a bit before that. Kirsty said she's friends with Courtney Love. And she went round to dinner, and Elton John was there, and another time Courtney was having snacks, and Prince Charles was there. Now, I know what type of snacks Courtney eats, and they're heroin flavoured. So why was Prince Charles there? Apparently it wasn't Prince Charles, it was Prince Andrew, I heard. And also Courtney don't even do heroin anymore. But I would like to fly on the wall of that party, wouldn't you?
Not bothered.
No. I was excited that Courtney Love got mentioned on Big Brother. She's my favourite female.
She'll be a housemate before you know it.
No, she's got all Kurt Cobain's money. She don't need it.
No, fair point. 750 grand for Roxanne, though. Courtney Cox? What's her name?
Courtney Love.
Courtney Love could put in a few more quid than Roxanne.
Courtney Cox is going out with someone from Snow Patrol, so...
Courtney Cox Arquette.
She used to be married to that David Arquette, didn't she?
Yeah.
I like Patricia Arquette.
I don't know who that is.
Oh, she's wicked. Anyway, I'm not paying attention to this task. It's irrelevant and boring, I've written. Okay.
Ken
I got fed up with it.
Rodrigo asked Nick what he did.
Oh, yeah.
And then he was like, "Do you trade yourself?" It's like getting into a conversation about trading. Like,
that's Rodrigo.
Just really weird.
Rodrigo. We miss you.
Right. At least he got a conversation with Wendy before he went.
That was classic.
That was good.
We'll cut on to that. Now, Dan got the shopping list from Marsha the Moose. Did you notice?
I don't like Trevor doing Big Brother. It freaks me out.
Hey, Dan, go get the shopping list.
He does quite well at masking the Marsha
Why don't you
voice.
like it? Why don't you like it? You don't want no Canadians invading our diary.
Well, for a start, they think he's American. The housemates.
Who does?
The housemates.
Oh, yeah. Of course they do. Racist.
It's weird because there's twinges of Marsha in there, but it's not Marsha because you can tell Trevor's trying to do a more strict Big Brother voice, but you're like,
nah,
stick with what you're good at, Trevor.
Marsha. And then people on Twitter are going, why is it an American Big Brother? And I was going,
look, he is a legendary Big Brother producer and you can shut your traps.
I went, that's Marsha the Moose. Do you mind?
Yeah, I tweeted about Marsha's.
Yeah, I think you were like, no, you're international Big Brother.
No, you said that, I think.
I'm like a right pair of dweebs.
You. Quoting yourself there.
Well, I'm worth quoting. What They're all bickering. Old school feel. Gaz will be happy. I'm also glad it's not the iPad, to be honest. It is nicer.
The chalkboard.
It is nicer, isn't it, to have them bickering about the... It's nice to have them bickering over the shopping list. It's nice to have them all locked in the room for the nominations.
Yeah.
Something we suggested when we went to the house.
I do wonder how much was picked up from that conversation.
I reckon they were already doing it all, but...
They could have been, but it was quick. You know, it was like, I mean, it was ahead enough to implement things, you know?
Did we say the thing about having Emma on the screen as well? Or did we say we didn't want that? Or
I feel like it came up. But I don't know why. Because
we were invited to the house to talk to the producers, in case you don't know.
Consultation. Yeah, no, I think that this... I actually want to give a shout out to those producers because I think they've saved Big Brother. And for me, it feels like it's Channel 4 Big Brother all over again.
It does feel very nice and it feels kind of quirky again.
It feels authentically Big Brother.
There's no sort of Jersey Shore, Geordie Shore people in there. And even though we have got a bit of a duff set of housemates now, I think the show is entertaining enough that it's okay.
Do you know why, though? I think because the conditions of the Big Brother house, when done correctly, lead to drama regardless.
Yeah.
And they're not trying to ply people with alcohol or cause drunk rows or drunk sex. Like, they're not getting by on that anymore. They're getting by on the fact that this is Big Brother. This is an environment which is cut off from the outside world. And inevitably, dramas will arise. So now, well, apart from that comedy roast.
Oh, God. So Natalie said she don't want Hardy cooking for her. And she said, what is your motivation for cooking? I like that. Accusing him of, like...
Tactics.
Yeah, I like it.
It probably is.
And then he goes, my love to her. And I was a creepy fucker.
I've got far too many notes on this.
Go on, what have you got?
No, I can't be... There's just all about the task, who got a green card, who didn't. It's too much.
Fuck that.
But I did notice that Rodrigo was taking that task very seriously, and I said that he should probably get a job at Heathrow after the show because he was taking, like, protecting the borders with real sort of gravitas.
Zealous.
Gravitas.
Overzealousness.
Overzealousness, yeah.
Do you get Rodrigo and Gabby confused? A lot of people seem to be struggling.
There's been a lot of comparisons there. From behind, yes.
This is... Sally was doing a psychic reading for Chloe.
This is the Paranormal Activity.
Yeah, she said you're dealing with circumstances at the moment that need a head on your shoulders. When do you ever not need your fucking head on your shoulders?
Well, every day for Chloe.
And then she said something about changing her name. And then she said Dan's friend jumped off a balcony.
Oh, yeah. And she said, like, do you ever think about what you could do to avoid that?
Avoid jumping off a balcony?
Don't jump off a balcony? Yeah.
And then Nick laughed and said it's a load of bollocks. And then Hardeep said there is magic in the world, and Nick said no, it's just deception. Thank you. See, I wish Nick would say it more strong because he obviously said that behind her back. Yeah, I wish he would.
Actually, I feel that Nick and Hardeep, like, it is a good dynamic to have.
Like the old jungle cats, aren't they? Jungle cats on their pensions. Yeah, you got to have someone old and fussy sitting around like James C, innit?
Oh, not him.
No, he was shit. But that's pretty much all I've got for that episode. I've just given up. That episode's not that interesting. You got more?
Oh, I've got something that Dan and Gabby had said in an exchange. Dan said to Gabby,
"You said
if you need a proper massage, these hands are magic."
Oh, yeah.
To which Gabby responded,
I don't think that's a good idea.
No. She said, somehow, I don't think so. She's experienced those hands and they ain't magic. That's what she's trying to say. Sally thought she'd seen a dog run across the house.
Oh, yeah.
Do you think that was Ziggy's dog?
Could have been James Whale's dog. Didn't he have a dog?
Came in?
Yeah.
Could have been Queenie. Hurricane Sue's dog.
Jesus. This is a deep reach.
Jermaine twerked off the wall and I wrote, that's my party trick.
Jermaine did?
Yeah.
Jermaine is ugly and creepy and just vile. There's nothing attractive or nice about him. He's just horrible.
Oh, he's scum now.
But do you think he's attractive?
Do you know what? Since this is all unravelled, he's got uglier.
Yeah, but that always happens. If you don't like someone, they get uglier.
But, like, all over, I looked at him yesterday and I was like, I literally turned to Dan, not that Dan, and said, he's got really ugly now.
Yeah. It's because he's a rat. He's a fanny rat. Do you want to move on to Tuesday, or you got more on Monday?
I've got loads on it, but I don't. Because I don't know what's relevant and what's not.
If it's something interesting, say it. If not, don't.
Roxanne said to Sally about Hardeep, I think people are starting to laugh less. I think his audience are tuning out now.
What audience? The housemates?
Sally said, also, I don't really like how he talks to Chloe. There's something a bit creepy about it.
Yeah, I'll say.
I don't like the way he looks at her when she's in a costume.
I wish that Emma had asked Chloe a question about Hardeep.
That's true. There's too much focus on Jermaine, so I understand why it didn't fit in.
I know, but I just wish, because I wanted to know if Chloe was uncomfortable with how he always had an excuse to touch her. Just like Dan always has an excuse to touch Gabby, and just like Ben always has an excuse to touch Roxanne. Just a house full of pervs.
Oh, do you remember Ryan was sleep talking about the task?
Yes.
He said, this is the vice president now speaking. We'd like to step up the game and put you all in a comfortable position. maybe an uncomfortable position.
That's a bit
And
saucy.
then, ironically, at the end of that episode, who was snoring in the bedroom?
Natalie.
Yeah.
I had a dream about Melissa Bot earlier.
Okay.
I can't remember what happened in it. It's because I was listening to Rob as a podcast as I was having a nap, and I remember dreaming about Melissa Bot. How weird is that? Not even Melissa Bot.
Gabby said about Natalie, now that's what you call hypocritical.
Well,
is it though when you're asleep?
Your fault.
Can you be unconsciously hypocritical?
I guess you can. You think her husband would have told her that she snores?
Everyone snores.
Or Journey.
There's not a single person that doesn't snore in this universe, surely.
What? I don't snore.
Yes, you fucking
Only
do.
if I'm drunk.
I bet you do.
I do not.
It's just breathing.
No, not everyone snores. That's bullshit. Jack
Everyone
don't snore.
I've ever slept next to snores.
Jack don't snore. I don't snore. Only if we're drunk.
You two heavy sleepers.
No. I'm not. No, I have to be awake for all the dead mice that would get brought in. Everyone does not snore. Listeners, weigh in on that.
I disagree.
Should we do Tuesday? We've got 15 minutes. What about the wine?
Fat chance of that happening. I'm still drinking this lovely juicy tea.
Oh, well, let's do Tuesday. Let's try and do Tuesday.
I'm really hot because I'm drinking tea.
Yeah. Do you want me to
Carry on. Sorry. I'll survive.
You'll survive.
So Hardeep asked Chloe at the start of this episode, I believe, unless it's the Scientology discussion, which I did.
Oh yeah, I've got that.
Okay, go on.
So Kirsty was laughing at Ryan for talking.
Oh, she could hear him.
Yeah. Natalie wanted to know what Kirsty's storm is, and I think Kirsty was. I don't even know what Kirsty's storm wasn't. It being
she used to be fat. Yeah. It's not a storm.
No, careful. Jesus. Gabby was making them exercise. Rodrigo asked Kirsty about being a Scientologist. He said, "What exactly? Can you do Rodrigo accent?"
Oh yeah, Rodrigo. Yes. What did you say, Kirsty?
What exactly is it? As we hear some. Oh God.
Let me see the quote, darling. I read it, darling. Oh yes. Oh lovely. Oh. What is exactly as we hear so much in the press? Good question. What does the religion consist of? Kirsty said, read a book on it or watch Scientology TV. Why can't you explain it? What is the God, Tom Cruise? I'm here now. There's no book.
Yeah, good point. You sound like JC.
She said, why can't she put her money where her mouth is if she believes in it?
Yeah,
a lot of people did question, why can't she?
Because she's not allowed to, I don't think.
You're not allowed to talk about the regime because Tom Cruise said so.
No. Tom Cruise. And John Travolta.
And Madonna.
And that nice lady out of The Handmaid's Tale. Is Madonna a Scientologist? No, she ain't.
Kabbalah.
That's something else.
The same thing, isn't it?
No, it's different.
Oh. Sorry, Kabbalah. Yes. We've got a lot listening to this.
Kabbalah. So then Chloe was talking about... Anyway, we could do a whole diatribe about Scientology, but you have your own thoughts on that. It's not for me to comment on it.
Or, with this idea, we could do the whole podcast in Rodrigo's voice. That'd be lovely.
I think Scientology is a cult, but, you know, if you want to believe in that shit, it's fine. Just don't bring it to my doorstep. Same with Sally and all her bullshit.
Or a leaflet about beds. What's that? Just what? Junk mail?
Oh, yeah. No, you can bring that. That's better. It's not going to affect my lifestyle. So Chloe was saying she did page 3 in the Daily Star.
And Hardeep asked, did you not feel objectified by men looking at your body in the papers? And he said that he campaigned against page 3.
He said, why did you do it? And she said, I don't know why. I just wanted to do it. Does she know
money?
anything
That's
why?